Hey everybody, this is David at Homestead Hacks. As you can see, the brooder box that I had in here I removed after about a week because they outgrew it very fast. So you can see the birds right over there and how much bigger they are. This is actually 10 days later. The first recording I put out on the 1st, I believe it was the first or second, and I was going to try to get it out in a week, but I got busy, didn't get a chance to. Today's April 10th. So you can see these birds right now, when I got them, they already had feathers, wing feathers, so they wasn't a day old. So normally when you order chickens, birds, anything like that, pheasants, quail, anything like that through mail, they always send day old chicks, because day old chicks can make it through the mail because they have 1 day window where they can they don't have to be fed or watered in that 24-hour period. Now if you'd send them on day 2, you'd have a lot of dead birds. Now these here, since we got these at Tractor Supply, they wasn't a day old. Now I'm sure when they got them they was a day old, but by the time they got shipped to the local store, maybe close to a week old already. So these birds here are probably 2.5, maybe even up to 3 weeks old now. Maybe a little over 2 weeks, maybe, just guessing. Because if I got them on the 1st, and today's the 10th, and then say if they was 4 or 5 days old, I don't know, or even up to a week. So, you know, we're pushing almost 3 weeks on their age now. When they hit 6 weeks, we will process these chickens. You can tell a huge difference. And I removed the wooden brooder that I had because, like I said, they outgrew it and they was flying over it within a week. So it was no longer, I didn't need it there any longer. Now what I'll do, we got a cold snap right now, and I'll probably wait maybe another week and let them just kind of hang out in here and grow a little bit more. We're still feeding them the protein grower mix, 24%. The first week, it took them a whole week to get through the first container. That holds about a gallon, I think. Now, about 2 days. So that's how much they're increasing. Here, probably about another week, these things will be going through that every single day, and I'll have to increase it and probably fill it up twice a day. So as they get closer to the processing age, they really start consuming a lot of food really fast. So what I'll do here in about another week or so, depending on the weather, here's what I'll do. Here's the outside of the pen. That door right there, what I'll do, I'll open it up, and now that will give those chicks run to this whole area, and they will be able to eat grass, forage, and there'll be a lot here, and this will grow just a little bit more, some of this grass. And I'll probably go ahead and close the door because the outside chickens are getting in here and eating some of the vegetation, and they got plenty outside, so they don't need it. So I'm gonna close this door off so nothing else gets in there. There's a lot of worms in here. This soil is really rich where I've had chickens, and I put hay and old grass clip. I put everything in here that's mulched down over the years, so it has a lot of worms in it. And we'll let these chickens grow out here, and by then they'll be able to climb back up, hopefully back up to their inside where they can go in there and eat and drink. Now these birds, remember, these birds aren't meant to grow much over 3 or 4 months old. Yes, I've seen people raise these chickens and they be a year old, but they're really clumsy. They develop a lot of leg problems. The breed of chicken they're bred to live 6 to 8 weeks, and then that's pretty much their lifespan. Now, a lot of people may not like what we're doing, but you know, if you eat chicken, you're just as guilty as raising them and butchering them yourself. It's the same thing, you're just having somebody else do it for you. So always keep that in mind. The birds are really skittish. As soon as you open the door, they take off running. There, they stuck around a little bit, but you can see how big they're getting. Their legs are getting big. Their wings, they're growing really fast. And watch, they're coming over pretty good now. One of them died. There was 10. I'll start off with 10. I was going to see how many we could get growed up right up until butcher time. So far one's died. It developed some leg problems, which is common with these birds. These broiler chickens, they're not, their genetics, the way they're bred, they do develop problems like that. So this is the type of bird that we're going to do this time. Now, next time, I think I'm going to try something like the Red Ranger. Something that requires you to grow, I think, around 15 weeks, 15 to 18 weeks. Something like that. They're a little bit more durable. You can raise them a little bit longer. So, but this time, the video series is pretty much on the common broiler butchering chicken. That, I mean, this is what you buy when you go to the store, is this type of chicken. So that's about it for today. I just want to give you a little update. We'll wait a week or 10 days, depend, and we'll make another video, and you'll see the progress of their growth. And don't forget, folks, please help share our videos. We're trying to get our channel built up. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Homestead Hacks.